Welcome back, future LPDs. This is part one of our let review and assessment of learning. So today we'll lay with the foundation for understanding what assessment of learning really means, why it matters, and how it works in teaching learning process. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number one, which of the following best describes a norm reference test? Letter A, it compares a student's performance to a standard criterion. Letter B, it is interpreted based on a defined set of learner behaviors. Letter C, it compares a student's performance to that of a peer group. Or letter D, it evaluates whether the student meet all instructional objectives. All right, the correct answer is letter C. So norm reference tests compare individual performance with a normative group, like for example, classmates or a national sample. So that's why the best definition for a norm reference test is that it compares a student's performance to that of a peer group. All right. So letters A and B describes criterion reference tests. Again, for letter A and B, this is all about criterion reference test. And for letter D, this one relates more to formative evaluation or mastery learning. Number two, which characteristics ensures that a test yields consistent results over time and with different groups? Letter A, validity. Letter B, objectivity. Letter C, reliability. Or letter D, fairness. The correct answer is C, reliability. So reliability is about consistency and repeatability of test results, okay? Like the consistency of the results over time and with different groups. Okay, reliability. Letter A, validity is about whether the test measures what it intends to measure, or the test measures what it should measure, like that. For letter B, objectivity, this ensures no scorer bias, or you are being objective. And for letter D, fairness is a general term but not a technical criterion. So letter C is the best answer. Number three, a test item asks students to rank countries based on population size. What type of measurement scale is used? Letter A, nominal. Letter B, ordinal. Letter C, interval. Or letter D, ratio. Alright, the correct answer is ordinal, letter B. So, ranking involves order without equal intervals, a characteristic of ordinal scale. Okay, so in this situation, a test item asks the students to rank countries based on population size from the word ranking. So in order, ordinal scale, ordinal. All right. For letter A, the nominal is just it categorizes, like for example in terms of gender. Okay, and for letter C and D, interval and ratio involve equal units, which ranking does not guarantee. Okay, that's why letter B is the best answer. Number four, what type of test focuses on identifying learners' strengths and weaknesses during the learning process? Letter A, summative. Letter B, diagnostic. Letter C, standardized. Or letter D, formative. Okay, the best answer is letter D, formative tests. So formative tests monitor learning progress and guide instruction during the learning process. Okay? For letter A, the summative test is used at the end of the instruction. Okay. For letter B, the diagnostic is more for identifying deficiencies at the start of the lesson. And for letter C, the standardized test are pre-constructed and validated exams, and this is not necessarily tied to ongoing learning process. So that's why letter D is the best answer. Number 5, which of the following ensures that test items cover a wide range of content and objectives? Letter A, scoring key. Letter B, table of specifications. Letter C, test manual. Or letter D, answer sheets. Okay, the correct answer is letter B, Table of Specifications or TOS. So the TOS aligns test items with learning outcomes and content coverage. Okay, TOS. For letter A, the scoring key is for marking responses. So it's wrong. For letter C and D, manual tests and answer sheets are administrative aids, not planning tools. Number 6. Which of the following is a key disadvantage of essay type tests? Letter A. They cannot assess higher order thinking skills. Letter B. They are easy to construct and score. Letter C. They are objective and consistent in scoring. Or letter D. They are prone to scorers' subjectivity. Okay, the best answer is letter D. So essay tests are often scored inconsistently due to personal biases. So they are prone to scorer subjectivity. Okay. For letter A is wrong because essays are great for higher order thinking skills. Letter B is half true because essay type of test is easy to write but hard to score. And for letter C, this one applies more to objective tests. Okay. Number 7, what is the main purpose of a criterion reference test? Letter A, to rank students based on their performance. Letter B, to identify the top 10% of the class. Letter C, to determine whether students met specific objectives. Or letter D, to compare students with a national sample. The correct answer is letter C. So criterion reference tests measure whether students achieve preset criteria from the word criteria, okay? There is a standardized criteria for that the students um, must be based upon. I mean, the performance of the students must be based upon, okay? For letters A, B, and D, these are features of norm reference testing. Number 8, what level of measurement allows all mathematical operations including ratio comparisons? Letter A, nominal. Letter B, ordinal. Letter C, interval. Or letter D, ratio. Alright, ratio is the correct answer. So ratio has a true zero. So, true zero scale. This allows all computations like height, age, and more. So letter D is the best answer. Letters A to C, nominal, ordinal, interval, these items or these type of scales lack this feature, especially a true zero. Alright. Number 9, which of the following is not a principle in constructing a good multiple choice test item? Letter A, use only one correct answer. Letter B, avoid using textbook jargon. Letter C, use tricky or misleading options. Or letter D, align items with objectives. Okay, the correct answer is letter C. Letter C is correct. Use tricky or misleading options. So, tricky items may confuse students and are discouraged in test construction. Okay. For letters A, B, and D, these are best practices in constructing a good multiple choice question or item. Number 10. A teacher wants to determine if a test measures what it is supposed to measure. What is she trying to establish? Letter A, validity. Letter B, reliability. Letter C, objectivity. Or letter D, practicality. Alright, the correct answer is letter A, validity. So validity determines if the test assesses the intended construct, okay, or it measures what it intends to measure. Letter B, reliability, is about consistency. Letter C, objectivity, is about unbiased scoring. And letter D is about feasibility of administering the test. Okay, feasibility or the practicality. All right. Number 11. Which of the following best describes evaluation in the context of assessment? Letter A, assigning numerical values to test results. Letter B, making value judgments about learning outcomes. Letter C, listing test scores of students. Or letter D, administering standardized tests. Alright, the correct answer is letter B. Okay. Evaluation involves making value judgments about learning outcomes, not just assigning scores. Okay, making value judgments. Letter B is the best answer. Letter A, assigning numerical values, is this all about measurement. Letter C is data collection, and for letter D is a tool administering, standardized tests are tools, not the process. Number 12, which type of test is most appropriate to identify the specific strengths and weaknesses of students? Letter A, summative test. Letter B, diagnostic test. Letter C, norm reference test. Or letter D, standardized test. Alright, the best answer is letter B, diagnostic test. Okay, diagnostic tests are used before instruction to identify areas of weakness among the students. Okay, letter B is the best answer. Letter A, summative test, is this one evaluates outcomes after instruction. Letter C, the norm reference test, compares to a group. Okay, and for letter D, standardized test ensures reliability but not necessarily diagnosis. Number 13. What type of validity ensures that a test actually measures what it is intended to measure? Letter A, construct validity. Letter B, face validity. Letter C, content validity. Or letter D, predictive validity. Okay, the correct answer is letter C, content validity. Content validity refers to how well the test covers the subject content. Okay, so letter C is the best answer. Letter A, the construct validity, is about theoretical constructs. For face validity, this is a surface level. Okay, and for letter D, this is predictive validity from the word predict. This is all about future performance predictions. Number 14. Which assessment is best used to monitor student progress over time? Letter A, diagnostic assessment. Letter B, summative assessment. Letter C, norm reference test. Or letter D, formative assessment. Okay, the best answer is formative assessment. So formative assessments are designed to track learning and provide feedback during instruction. Okay. For letter A, diagnostic assessment, as we have talked before, this is done before instruction. Letter B is a final evaluation. And for letter C, This one compares performance but doesn't monitor change over time. Number 15, which scale of measurement allows meaningful addition and subtraction but not ratios? Letter A, nominal. Letter B, ordinal. Letter C, interval. Or letter D, ratio. Okay, interval is the correct answer. So, interval scales allow meaningful addition or subtraction but have no true zero. Okay, letter C is the best answer. Interval. Letter D, this the ratio. Of course, this allows ratios. And for letters A and B, these scales lack equal intervals. Okay, that's why letter C is the best answer. So that's it for part one of assessment of learning review. So you've just built the foundation in this area. So in the next part, we'll explore different types of assessment tools and how to develop quality test items for your future classroom. So don't forget to like, comment, follow, subscribe so you don't miss part two. And if you're enjoying this review series, leave a comment like you say I'm ready for part two. Okay, so see you in the next videos, future educators. Bye bye.